So the imagination step was basically sitting there thinking to myself, I've got 2,400 different devices to test, and I don't want to do it all by hand. So I built a robot. The innovation step was actually building a robot out of toys to do a professional research function. I was able to, from about an hour per chip, get it down to 4 minutes just by having a robot do all of the tasks for me. The insight was that using toys for research is an extremely cheap, adaptable, and versatile method of accomplishing research in a tight timeline.
Our imagination was that, first of all, we studied prior research and discovered that not a lot of people have done research on stuffed animal and animal attachment in correlation to neglect. So we decided that since people who've been neglected probably don't have a great attachment to human people, they might have a greater attachment to stuffed animals and possibly animals. To figure this out, we gave a group of Psychology 101 students a survey, and then we did some statistical analysis to analyze the data. We found that people who had been highly neglected also had a higher attachment to stuffed animals, and that was it.
Alright, so we're the regenerative braking display team for the Discovery Center of Idaho, and we were tasked with creating a display that demonstrated how hybrid braking works in regenerative cars today.
Okay, we're building a mechanism to explain regenerative braking for the Discovery Center of Idaho. Basically, energy from a spinning wheel will be captured by a motor into a set of capacitors, then recovered, and hopefully be spinning the wheel at the end.
The biggest challenge we had while faced working on this project is that real-world application is always more challenging than textbook problems.
I wanted to see how individuals cope with stress pertaining to their activity level. I conducted a survey to find out whether people cope with stress by doing more leisurely activity or physical activity. My most significant finding was that younger individuals cope with stress by more physical activity and older individuals cope with stress by more leisurely activity.